some of the viruses that they're experimenting with in these gain-of-function research that Dr. Fauci supports have 15% mortality. Some of the viruses have 50% mortality. This is alarming, it's crazy, and it should come to a stop.
Absolutely. Thank you, Senator Dr. Rand Paul, on that. Yes. Does anybody disagree?
I most certainly disagree, Richard.
Huh?
I think a better use of looking into something would be looking into how a employee of LensCrafters is suddenly an expert in virology.
I don't think he's just a LensCrafters employee.
It's only is, Richard.
Really? He travels to other countries and he cures blindness.
No, he blinds children.
No, he actually cures children of blindness. And
I would like to see one child that was cured.
Right. I think if you maybe reached out to Dr. Paul, he'd direct you to children in Haiti and other countries.
Well, I hate him.
I believe I know that you do. The good news is, though, that even though we have all these millions of people who died, gain of function continues through your NAIAD organization, and perhaps even millions more will die in the future. You personally will never be prosecuted, and you get to keep the millions of dollars you made.
You know, Rand Paul should be prosecuted for voting no on a lynching bill. Perhaps he is busy at a Klan rally.
You realize we already have laws against lynching, and we don't need...
We need more.
Oh, we need more. Gotcha. What about...
Did you ever hear the more the merrier?
What about more gain of function? Do you think we need to have more of that?
I am saving the world one person at a time, sir. I cured AIDS.
Okay.
I caused it. I forget
which it was. One or the other. So you create it, you fix it, and by the way, you like to say that, hey, we learned so much from gain of function. What sort of education have you gotten? What have you learned from all this from COVID-19?
Well, I found that if you wear a mask, you will not catch COVID.
But then again, you also said that mask will not stop you, or will not prevent you from getting COVID.
A third or fourth mask is helpful.
So 3 or 4 masks at the same time.
Yes.
But what if it's just one mask?
One mask is better than 0 masks.
But will it prevent you from getting COVID?
It might help if you stand 85 feet away from another person you're talking to.
85 feet.
Yes.
And will it prevent you from actually transmitting COVID to another person?
You will not give anyone COVID in Walmart, nor at a rally for rioting or looting.
Right. What about it's a Trump rally?
A Trump rally is a super spreader.
Okay. And if it's a Biden rally?
A Biden rally? Well, the 6 people there standing in those ridiculous circles will not infect each other.
Gotcha.
The Democrats are so brilliant that they did not go to Biden's rally. They were at home filling out blank ballots to mail in. Multiple ones.
Multiple.
Much like Bed Bath & Beyond coupons.
Right, which have no value now whatsoever.
You know how it says 1/100th of a cent?
Yes.
That's what our ballots now say.
1/100th, yeah. All right, so you have to do 100 of them for
yes.
Good vote. Okay. Now, what about the rally in San Francisco where it was announced that Biden had won the election, and the Democrats came out, and we saw a video of all these girls, like about a dozen of them, sharing they had a mask on. They all had a mask on. Then they would pull down the mask, drink out of a bottle of champagne, pull up the mask, and share it with another girl. She'd pull down her mask, drink from the same bottle of champagne, and put up her mask, and on and on and on and on and on. Wouldn't that be a super spreader?
You know, perhaps Jimmy Two Tanks could look into what you're watching on your computer, because it sounds like a Girls Gone Wild type of movie.
Actually, it was video of all these Democrats celebrating Joe Biden and sharing the bottle of champagne. So Trump's a super spreader, but what about that one with the champagne?
Perhaps they were tested and vaccinated. I know I said it wrong on purpose.
I know.
I do that.
So-
it helps the impression.
I see. So right along with Joe Biden, Rachel Maddow, and Rochelle Walensky, the CDC, you're saying that if you get vaccinated, you cannot get COVID and you will not spread it.
It stops with you. You cannot give that to another person. I watched Rachel Maddow last night.
Yeah, that's right. Monday night. Yeah.
Yes, she's wonderful.
Okay.
Dr. Maddow, I call her.
Did you ever get?
She is a doctor of broads.
Did you ever get COVID?
She gets hot girls.
Did you?
Let me know when I'm back on the air.
We have never left. All right, Dr. Fauci, and by the way, in the unlikely event that Merrick Garland and Joe Biden's the Department of Justice decide to investigate you for funding gain of function, and
I will distract them with your dot soon joke.
of course you.
Smithers, what was I laughing at?
Gotcha.
That was hilarious.
All righty. Thank you, Dr. Fauci. All righty. It's 302-529-1017, 302-529-1017. So Rand Paul announces the official criminal referral of Fauci to the Department of Justice, and we'll tell you right now that it's not even a difficult prediction to make. Nothing will happen. And as for the next pandemic, epidemic, again, nothing will happen, and except for the same thing will happen as before, probably. By the way, Dr. Fauci.
Yes.
Any regrets?
I have no regrets. I'd like to try to sing that song where he goes, regrets, I have a few, but I don't.
Thank
What the hell is that song?
God. You did it my way. I did it my way.
I did it my way.
Yeah.
I got the entire nation to lock down, got our economy to go into a toilet, and then got in the nice Democrat leader.
Okay.
Because no one could leave their house to go vote in person.
Right.
So they all voted at 3 a.m. in Pennsylvania. All 682 extra thousand of them.
Well, now, what about that moment when you said, hey, you should get out of the house and go vote? Remember that?
Well, I was a little nervous that Donald Trump may call Georgia and get his way.
I see. So
I said, oh, go vote more.
Go vote more.
Democrats.
More. Yeah, gotcha. All right. 302-529-1017, 302-529-1017.
The Republicans should vote in person on Wednesday.
Wednesday. Only in person on
Wednesday.
On the following Wednesday.
Beat the crowd.
Okay. Oh, good Lord, we have to take a break. All righty. I think that might make the Saturday rebroadcast.
Oh, won't that be nice?
The Saturday rebroadcast, yeah.
You'll have to play the part with your dot soon joke.
Dot soon joke.
Because it won't make sense
I really
without it.
Don't care. I didn't think it was that good of a joke anyway. Hey, producer Randy?
Yes.
See that button there?
Yes.
Would you mash that button, please? Thank you. Button
Hang
mashed.
on.